Hey, what's up there, y'all? Just dropping in real quick. I was digitizing this design, sitting out on my lunch break right now, and I just wanted to share a tip real quick of how I get crisp angles like these at the ends right here. Your points may seem like a lot of the time whenever you're digitizing and you've got those points, whenever it actually stitches out, you're leading into just a few run stitches at the end, and it's looking like it's like dug into the hat, and you're just not getting clean points and corners. So I want to show you what I do in order to fix that. So I call it breaking the angle. So anytime you've got a really sharp angle, you're going to want to break that angle. And this is what I do. You see how I just pull these angles out and leave an opening right here. So now this is more of a loop than a point. And what's going to happen is when this stitches out, it's going to go all the way down and then give you about 2 stitches right there at the end instead of leaving you with a line of 1 stitch coming down. So that's going to give you space to let your thread make that point without digging into the hat. And then you just use your points on the opposite end in order to create that line. And this is going to give you a lot more crisp points whenever you're digitizing and actually stitching out, especially on hats, structured hats. So I'll do a couple of these real quick just to show you what I'm talking about. So right now I'm just breaking all these lines so that I can change the angles on them. Go all the way around. And then I'll start at this point right here. Now I want this point to look crisp, so I'm going to do is turn out the ends like that, and then follow down to meet that line. Now from this side, I've got a point on this side also, right? So I'm going to also do that same little side step, let's say. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to add a point in the middle of that and just pull it down. That way both of these ends are going to have a nice crisp stitch out whenever it goes. And these points aren't as important right here whenever you're going into the design, but whenever you've got a point outside of your design, you're going to want to break that angle and give yourself better opportunity for your threads to land where they need to land. Just play with that angle until you get it right. Same thing over here. I want that angle broken, and I'll just come and fix my line from the other end. And it may look like you're a little bit outside of your design, but remember your stitches are going to pull into your material that you're stitching into, so that'll end up fixing itself and looking really good. So come on around and finish it up. I want to break this angle right here because it's another point. There it is. I'm just going to move that right here and this right there. Now I'll let you see. Let me hide this. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let me hide this so that you can see. So now you see how these points are landing and giving you a zigzag at the very end. Look. That one still hasn't been fixed. So these ones are fixed. This one right here isn't. You see how these 2 zigzags at the end are going to be your last good stitch. And then these little swivelly lines right here are just going to sink into your hat or into your shirt. And it's going to make that point look like it disappears. And you're not going to get a good solid end to it. So make sure you're breaking those angles. Look at all these ones. with that double zigzag at the end, giving it a nice solid point. These ones over here too. That's all you got to do in order to get good solid points on your designs. Alright, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. I'll holler at y'all next time. Let me know if there's anything that you request on digitizing. I know there's a lot of questions when it comes to digitizing, so if y'all have questions and you want to learn something, want me to make a video about something, let me know and I'll do it as soon as I can. Thank y'all.